Hello and welcome to Calypten News, your one-stop for receiving short and precise global updates. I am Adam, and let's start with today's briefing. Let's begin. Middle East on edge. Israel on June 29 ordered Palestinians to evacuate northern Gaza ahead of intensified fighting, following US-backed strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. At least 23 Palestinians were killed during recent strikes as global leaders urged ceasefire efforts. President Trump also called for an immediate end to the conflict, while diplomatic channels remained active to prevent escalation. Ukraine's F-16 pilot killed in Russia's largest drone attack yet. On June 29, Ukraine reported the loss of an F-16 fighter and its pilot during repulsion of a major Russian nighttime missile and drone attack. Hundreds of drones, cruise, and ballistic missiles struck, causing significant damage. Kyiv's plea to the US for enhanced air defense support underscores the conflict's growing intensity. Kenya erupts, death toll rising. Kenya's nationwide anti-government protests turned deadly, with at least 16 people killed, most shot by police, and hundreds injured. Interior Minister accused demonstrators of attempting a coup. The unrest, marking the first anniversary of Parliament storming, has drawn international concern over police brutality and human rights. Flash floods ravaged northern Pakistan. Severe flash floods and landslides struck northern Pakistan amid early monsoon rains, killing at least 32 people, including 16 children, in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa provinces. Families were swept away, and infrastructure was damaged. Rescue operations were hampered by equipment shortages and rough river conditions. Southern Europe scorched by heatwave. Southern Europe experienced its first major 2025 heatwave on June 30, with temperatures surpassing 40 degrees Celsius in Spain, Portugal, Italy, and Greece. Low Rhine River water levels disrupted shipping in Germany, while forest fire warnings and health alerts spread across the region as drought persisted. Mass graves found in Mexico funeral home. Police in Ciudad Juarez announced discovery of 381 bodies piled in a private crematorium, raising grave human rights concerns. The local prosecutor's office is investigating potential negligence or criminal activity. The shocking revelation has prompted public outrage and calls for transparency in the Mexican funeral industry. South Korea seeks extension on US tariff pause. On June 30, Seoul confirmed it's seeking to extend the 90-day US tariff pause set to expire next week. Talks with Washington aim to prevent economic disruptions. The pause affects key sectors like autos, steel, and semiconductors, and an extension is viewed as essential to stabilizing bilateral trade. Oil prices fall as OPEC+ plans supply increase. Oil prices dropped around 3 to 4% on June 30 following OPEC+ plans to boost output this August and easing Middle East tensions. Hedge funds offloaded energy stocks, while Brent crude slipped below $70 a barrel, signaling rising investor confidence amid reduced geopolitical risk. Dalai Lama's succession plan draws eyes. Though reported earlier in March, the Dalai Lama's announcement that his successor will be born outside China remains geopolitically significant. Beijing claims authority over the succession, making his declaration a deft assertion of Tibetan religious independence and triggering global attention on the succession process. Australia's mushroom murder trial nears verdict. In Melbourne, Erin Patterson's high-profile murder trial is concluding. She's charged with poisoning 3 relatives with death cap mushrooms in July 2023. The jury began deliberations while the prosecution highlighted her alleged deceit. The shocking culinary case continues to fascinate true crime audiences. Thanks for watching. Which news did you like the most today? Let us know in the comment below. Hit the bell icon to receive regular updates.